Hello students, welcome back to the classes. Today we are going to start chapter number 6 of class 11th accountancy, that is accounting equation. This equation is based upon the dual aspect principle, which states that every transaction should have two effects, one debit and one equal amount of credit. So in this chapter we will study about an equation, that is asset is equals to liabilities plus capital, and we will do transaction. We will present every transaction to satisfy that equation. So in question number 1 you have been given 6 points. First is business started with cash. Now in this point your cash is coming into the business and capital is increasing. Then you have purchased furniture, that means furniture is coming but cash is going. Then we have purchased goods on cash, cash is again going but we are getting goods. Next step, purchase goods on credit. Now in this point goods are going out of business, but the goods are coming into the business but the cash is not going out. Rather than a liability is being created of known as creditors. Next, paid for rent. Now whenever we are paying any expense, let it be rent, salary or anything, it is a deduction in the cash balance of the account as well as a reduction in the capital. So it will be deducted both from cash and capital. In the last is you are selling goods of 40,000 at a profit of 20% on cash. Goods have 40,000 K and we are selling it on 20% profit. 20% means 40,000 ka 20% is 8,000. So we will sell it at 48,000. Okay. So the solution will look something like this. For the very first transaction, you have started business with cash. In assets, you will write cash of 1 lakh and capital of 1 lakh. The next point states you have purchased furniture for cash costing 5,000. So cash में से we will deduct 5,000. On the other hand, we will add 5,000 to the furniture. There will be no change in capital. The equation after this transaction will be 95,000 will be there in cash, furniture will be of 5,000 and the total capital will be 1 lakh. In the similar manner, if we are purchasing goods on cash, cash will be deducted by 20,000, but in stock we will add 20,000. No effect on capital. Only cash will be deducted and stock will be added up. The equation after this transaction will be cash of 75,000, stock of 20,000 and furniture of 5,000, the total capital being 1 lakh. Now we are purchasing goods on credit. It will be added to stock. We are purchasing goods costing 36,000 on credit. That will be added to stock but not deducted from cash. Rather than it will be written under liability side as creditor. So the equation after this will be cash 75, furniture 5, stock 56, creditors being 36 and the capital being 1 lakh. The total of both sides is equals to 1 lakh 36,000. Now we are paying rent. कोई भी expense अगर आप पे करोगे, rent, insurance, salary, whatever it is, you will deduct the amount from cash as well as capital. So 700 minus होगा from rent and 700 minus होगा from capital. The equation will be 74,300 plus 5,000 plus 56,000 plus 36,000 is equals to is equals to 36 plus 99,300. Now the last point states you are selling goods costing 40,000. You are selling goods costing 40,000 at 20% profit. So stock में से we will deduct 40,000 rupees. The profit of 20%, that is 8,000, will be added to capital. And the total cash that we are receiving, that is 48,000, will be added to cash account. The final equation will look like this: 1,22,300 of cash, furniture will be of 5,000, stock of 16,000, which is equals to liabilities of 36,000 plus capital of 1,07,300. In the similar manner, we will solve the question number. In question number 2, we can see there are 9 points. The first one being business started with cash. So cash is coming into business and capital is increasing. Next is furniture bought for 500. That means cash is going out of business 500 and furniture is coming into business for 500. Then we are purchasing goods on credit. That means stock will increase but so will the creditors. There will be no change in the cash balance. Then we are selling goods of 500 rupees for 700. So there will be a reduction of 500 in the stock, increase of 700 in cash, and there will be increase in capital for 200 rupees. That is for profit. Rent receive कर रहे हैं, cash in capital will increase 200 rupees. We are purchasing goods on for cash will decrease and goods will increase. Withdrew for personal use. For drawings we will deduct cash and capital. Paid to creditors, you are paying off the creditors, it will be deducted from creditors and cash. And then we are paying for salaries, any expense will be deducted from cash and capital. So the equation will look something like this. First point, cash से business start किया है तो cash and capital will increase 50 and 50. Then we are purchasing furniture for 500 rupees. Cash will reduce by 500 whereas furniture will increase by 500 and there will be no change in the capital. फर्नीचर में से 500 कम हो गया, फर्नीचर 500 प्लस हो गया, कैश में से माइनस हो गया, कैपिटल वहीं का वहीं. तो इक्वेशन विल बी कैश 49,500, फर्नीचर ऑफ 500 एंड कैपिटल ऑफ 50,000. नेक्स्ट इज यू आर परचेजिंग गुड्स ऑन क्रेडिट. उधार पे खरीदे हैं गुड्स, स्टॉक विल इंक्रीज एंड सो विल क्रेडिटर्स. कैश पे नो इफेक्ट, स्टॉक में 4,000 एंड क्रेडिटर्स में 4,000. द इक्वेशन विल बी 49,500 cash, 500 furniture, 400 stock is equals to 4,000 of creditors and 50,000 of capital. Then we are selling goods of 500 for 700. स्टॉक में से माइनस करेंगे 500 एंड कैश में प्लस करेंगे 500, 700. The profit of 200 will be added to capital. Next, rent received, it will be added to cash and capital. For purchasing goods for cash, we will deduct from cash 1,000 and we will add to stock 1,000. The equation will be 49,400 in cash, 500 in furniture, stock will be of 4,500, stock will be of 4,500, creditors will be the same 4,000 rupees and capital will be 50,400. Next point states withdrew for personal use. You are withdrawing cash for your personal use, so we will deduct it from cash as well as capital. 700 will be minus from capital and with cash will be now 48,700. Furniture, stock and creditors will remain at their existing value, that is 500, 4,500 and 4,000, and capital will drop down to 49,700. Next stage, paid to creditors 400 rupees. So we will deduct 400 from cash and 400 from creditors. कैश में से 400 माइनस किया, क्रेडिटर्स में से 400 माइनस किया, ठीक है. इट विल बी 48,300 इन कैश and 3,600 in creditors, and the other things remain the same. Last, salaries paid. Whenever we are paying any expenses, let it be salary, rent, insurance, so we will deduct it from cash and capital both. The final equation will show cash of 48,100, furniture of 500, stock of 4,500, creditors of 3,600 and capital of 49,500. So this is it for today. In the next video we will discuss furthermore question based upon accounting question. Till then, take care and have a great day.